What is going on, Guardians? This is the Verity or fourth encounter guide for the Salvation's Edge raid. This is noted as one of the hardest encounters Bungie has ever created, especially for a day one, and is also touted as the Vault 2.0. Essentially, what this is going to be centered around is the shapes triangle, circle, and square. So I'm going to talk about one side of the rooms first, and then talk about the other side of the rooms. The first side is going to be the 3 members of the team that have been put into rooms individually. This is going to be the inside rooms, as they are inside their own rooms. Essentially what their job is they are going to look at the statues inside these rooms, and the shape that they are holding is the shape you want on your back wall. So let's say you are holding circle, you are going to want 2 circles on your back wall. Let's say you have a triangle and a circle, you are going to want to give that triangle to the person that has a triangle, allowing them to get both of their triangles. After you do this, you are going to get killed, quote unquote killed, and teleported back to the main room. The people that were in the main room are going to have to pick up your ghost and save you. This is going to put you back in your own room, and it's going to allow you to do the next part of the encounter. Essentially what the next part is you are going to want to actually get rid of your buffs. So let's say you had circle, you want to get rid of both of your circles, give them to the 2 other players. So you're going to dunk them on the 2 other statues, and they are going to want to give you their buffs. So if you started with circle, you are going to want to end up with a square and a triangle. You are then going to pick up both the square and the triangle to make a 3D shape, allowing you to go through the back wall and escape. Then we are going to have the outside room. This is going to be a team of 3, and they are in the main room. The first thing they're going to have to do is the people on the inside are going to call out what the order of the shapes are. So in this instance, it is square, circle, and triangle. That means that the outside room is going to want to dissect on these statues, and essentially what they're going to do is they're going to get rid of the square on the left statue, the circle on the middle statue, and the triangle on the right statue. What you are going to do is, if you want to get rid of the square, you are going to pick up a square buff, and you are going to essentially remove the square from the left side, and you are going to then pick up another buff that you need to use to remove one of these shapes on one of the other statues, and it will give that statue the square. There is a way you can do this with 4 moves, and I will actually link the calculator. There is a calculator for this encounter that makes it so much easier. I will link that in the description to make this a little bit easier for you guys. Their job is also going to be to grab those ghosts and dunk them on the correct plate at the very start of the room. And how they are going to know this is the guardians who are dead will each be able to see one other guardian, and they have to direct them to which ghost they have to dunk on which plate. Their next job is going to essentially, if they haven't finished dissection yet, they're going to finish that dissection, and then we are going to get to the very end. At the very end of the encounter, when you've killed the unstoppables that spawn on the left and right side of the room, what you are going to do is all but one of your guardians they are going to be frozen and have to be saved. This one guardian is then going to have to pick up somebody else's ghost and dunk it on one of the plates, allowing that guardian to be freed. Once you have freed all 5 guardians, that will be the end of the first phase. There are 3 phases. Good luck with this one, Guardians. Anyways, if you found this informative, make sure you like and subscribe, as it does very much help me out. Until next time, that's it from me. Aegon out.